Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another unforgettable night in WWE history. Tonight, we're going back to June 11, 2012, on Monday Night Raw. A night filled with chaos, drama, and shocking moments, a night where emotions ran high and rivalries clashed inside the squared circle. The match, none other than CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Daniel Bryan Kane. From the very beginning, this wasn't just about wins and losses, oh no. This was about love, betrayal, obsession, and mind games at the highest level. The story going into this match was as wild as it gets. CM Punk, the WWE champion at the time, was caught in a bizarre love triangle, or should we say, love square. AJ Lee, unpredictable, passionate, and full of fire, had set her eyes on Punk. But Daniel Bryan, AJ's former boyfriend, wasn't ready to let go. Add Kane into the mix, the big red monster who found himself strangely entangled in AJ's dangerous affection, and you had the perfect recipe for chaos. AJ wasn't just managing, she was at the very center of everyone's attention. Her love, her loyalty, and her mind games were changing the landscape of WWE. And tonight, the WWE Universe was about to witness how far things could spiral out of control. First, the eerie fire erupts. The arena glows red as Kane makes his way to the ring, his demonic presence sending chills down everyone's spine. His partner tonight, Daniel Bryan, storms out with his infamous chants of, "Yes. Yes. Yes," the crowd echoing back at him. Bryan's intensity is unmatched, his eyes locked on CM Punk, the man he wants to embarrass. Then the music hits, Cult of Personality. The crowd explodes as CM Punk, the straight-edge savior and WWE champion, steps onto the stage. The confident smirk on his face tells the world he's ready for this war. And right beside him, AJ Lee skips her way down the ramp. Her smile is innocent, but her intentions, anything but. The bell rings, and we're underway. Punk starts things off against Daniel Bryan, and immediately, the technical wrestling shines. Back and forth they go, counter for counter, strike for strike. Punk with a headlock, Bryan with a reversal. The crowd is eating it up. These two were born to face each other. But then Kane tags in. The entire atmosphere changes. Kane steps over the ropes, towering over Punk. Punk tries to chop him down with kicks to the legs, but Kane grabs him by the throat, tossing him into the corner like a rag doll. The big red monster dominates with thunderous strikes, but Punk refuses to back down. The match escalates into pure chaos. Daniel Bryan tags back in, unloading vicious kicks on Punk, screaming, "Yes!" with every strike. But Punk battles back, hitting a neckbreaker, then a running knee in the corner. The crowd roars as Punk climbs the ropes for the big elbow drop. But wait, Kane storms in, breaking up the pinfall. AJ gasps, climbing onto the apron, trying to distract the referee, but also capturing Kane's attention. Kane pauses, staring at AJ. And for a moment, the monster seems confused. Almost human. AJ tilts her head, smiling sweetly, and the crowd erupts. Is she manipulating Kane? AJ steps into the ring, and who's across from her? Daniel Bryan, the man who once loved her, now furious, standing still as AJ stares back. But instead of fear, AJ smirks. The referee warns Bryan to step back, and Kane tags himself in. Now it's AJ standing in front of the big red monster. The arena goes silent, everyone wondering, what's AJ going to do? Then suddenly, she skips around Kane, smiling, playing her dangerous games. Kane doesn't know how to react. This gives CM Punk the perfect chance to strike. The match reaches its breaking point. Bryan and Kane both try to corner Punk, but AJ once again distracts them. Kane moves toward her. But Punk capitalizes, striking Bryan with the GTS, go to sleep. The crowd explodes as Punk makes the cover. CM Punk and AJ pick up the victory. The arena goes wild, but the real story is what happens after the bell. AJ skips around Punk, smiling like she's completely in control of everything. Kane stares at her, almost hypnotized, while Bryan looks broken and furious. In the end, Punk gets his hand raised, but the question remains, who really won tonight? Punk, Kane, Bryan, or AJ Lee? Because on this night, it was clear, AJ wasn't just part of the story, AJ was the story. Was the night of Raw, June 11, 2012, a match filled with passion, intensity, and pure unpredictability. A match that reminded us why this era of WWE will never, ever be forgotten. If you enjoyed reliving this epic battle, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more classic WWE moments brought back to life.